What's up, YouTube? What's up to all my subscribers? Right now, before I start this story, go ahead and give this video a like, give this video a thumbs up, go ahead and subscribe, and share this video with all your friends. Okay, let's get to it. Okay, and from now on, when I do story time, since I figured out this whole live situation on YouTube, all my story times will be recorded live and left on my page. Cause I'm not that good at editing, and I don't have like a fancy YouTube camera. I have a fancy camera and all that, so me recording videos on my laptop is taking up so much space on my laptop and on my phone. So I just figured if I just can go live on YouTube and record my videos, that'd be so much better. Okay, so by the title of this live video, or this video after I ended this live, it's about my toxic friendship. This friendship has now ended. It may one day resurface, I don't know, but as of right now, the friendship is kind of no friendship, basically. So, me and this person, we're going to name this person, it's a girl, so we're going to name her Sally. Okay, so me and Sally, we met in high school. Sally was a very decent girl. See, me, I'm gonna give you more background about my my high school experience by grades coming soon. Probably tomorrow I'm gonna do a video about my 9th grade. I might do like a school experience around the time school time be ready to go back in session, or I might do it this coming week. But I know I want to do a video talking about my elementary experience, my middle school, which my middle school year was like 2 years basically, and my high school experience and college experience and stuff like that. So I'm gonna start doing story times like that. So just bear with me. Okay, so me and Sally, we met, I would like to say, oh Jesus, my 9th grade year, her 10th grade year, something like that. And so we were like good friends throughout high school. See, I was kind of an awkward little person. I'm still kind of awkward. And so it was cool that somebody wanted to be my friend. So I was like, okay, sure. Because I really didn't have friends in high school, period. So that was a thing. And so we were just friends. It was like it was like the friend, like we'll go hang out at each other's house at that time in high school, because in high school I really wasn't hanging out at people's houses for real. I really wasn't. I was at home all the time, and so we were friends. It came around. So around my senior year of high school, I would start working a job, which I'm gonna talk to you about. I'm gonna do a story time about my first job too. Okay, and so I was working the job, working hard. I finally had a car my senior year. I was like, look at me, I'm the shit. I got a whole car my senior year, because I didn't think I would get my license either. I'm gonna tell you a story about that too. And so, we had been out all day. No, I'm a high schooler. And my friend Sally at the time, she was, how can I say this? Pregnant. And so, when I drive by myself, y'all, okay. When I drive by myself, I be in my zone. I be listening to music. I be bumping it. I don't be caring about nothing on the road. I just be in my zone. But when I got people in my car, I drive slow as hell. I drive very cautious with people in my car. So I got a lot to care about. So at this time, it was 3 lives in my car. 1 unborn and 2 alive. So me and her, we experienced a car accident together and whatnot. Where the female who hit us, she been still trying to get money from me, but I'm not giving her no money. That's a no-no. Because you hit me. I didn't hit you. So we experienced that car accident. And then at the time, her child was gonna be my godchild, and so she was due real soon. The accident was around like October, November, around that time. So yeah. And she ain't birth. While I was at work, I tried not to go to work, but I didn't know exactly what hospital she was in, so I finally was able to get to the hospital and see the baby. Around that time in high school, I was pregnant, but I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't, but I did know around the time. That time around. Okay, so after this accident, like a couple months after that, that's when I found out I was pregnant. I miscarried around January. Her baby was born kind of after I miscarried, like a little bit after I miscarried. So yeah, and so we were friends, but then she moved about nowhere. This is why I figured our friendship wasn't that solid. This is why I should have known our friendship wasn't that solid, because I didn't know she moved. I did not know. She was just she's just up and left with my godchild. I don't know if she moved until I said Instagram or Facebook. If I said she was in a whole other state. I'm like, I'm your friend. You ain't tell me this. So you just up and left without letting me know shit. So that pissed me off. For one thing, that pissed me off real bad. Cause here I am working hard trying to be able to buy the baby some stuff and take care of my godchild and all that shit. And I couldn't even see the baby. I don't want to leave. No, I don't want. And see, I'm the type of person. If I buy your child something, I don't want to give it to nobody else in your family, because I got trust issues, and I don't know if they're gonna be there for their kid or something. So I want to give it to the child, give it to you directly. And so she was like, "You just give it to my auntie," but I'm like, "I don't want to give it to your auntie. I want to give it to you, but you're not here, so I don't know how this gonna work out." And so fast forward a couple months later, she finally moves back here. I didn't know that she moved back here. I honestly don't know around when did she move back, but she just moved back. And around this time, I think it was like last year-ish. Yeah, it was like last year. Was it last year? I think it was last year. When did I move out? Moved out last year. So yeah, it was around last year. And so when I moved out, that's when she moved back. So I moved back into my mom's house, and me and her, we would just be hanging out and everything. And I'll be going to her house and spending the night and stuff like that. My mama, she's kind of a weird person. Like, she don't want me to be gone for too long and all that bullshit. But so she kind of got mad, and she was like, "If you want to go hang out with her so much, go move in with her." So we moved in together. We lived, but it wasn't her house. It was her cousin's house. So we lived in her cousin's house. I don't want to talk too much about the house because that'll be very trifling. So I'm just going to say we moved into her cousin's house. And so while we was there, at the time I was pregnant, but I didn't know it yet. I was just patiently waiting on my period. patiently waiting because I'm like, period gotta come. It just gotta come at some time. So my period didn't come for like a week. I was like, okay, so what the fuck is this? So I went ahead and I took a pregnancy test. Like, she went with me to go get the test, and I took it, and it was positive. And so we shared that moment together with my second pregnancy. And so at that time I was unemployed and I was living with her, and it was a whole bunch of shit going on. It was like the whole time I'm pregnant. But see, this is the thing that really pissed me off about her. Is because when I did have my job and I was making coins and I was getting money, like, I was making sure I randomly, if we friends, honestly, if we're friends, if we real close best friends, I'm the type of best friend that if I'm bored in the morning, or if I'm bored in the afternoon, or if I'm bored all day, I'm just gonna come swing and pick you up, and we're gonna get some breakfast for one, because breakfast is the most important meal of the day. We're probably gonna walk around the mall, probably go shopping, and this thing I'm gonna pay for it all too. Then we're gonna go for lunch, and then we're gonna go for dinner, and then I'm gonna take you home. So you had a whole day of fun. And so when I'm pregnant, when people are pregnant, it's like they hungry a lot, they moody. So when I was pregnant, I was a very, very hungry person because I don't like throwing up. But that pregnancy, I did throw up because I ate some sausages. The flat sausages come from Waffle House, and I threw up. And so I'm around here hungry, and so I made my card go into the negative just to get some groceries. And since I wasn't staying in my own house, it was like hard for me to just like, I felt weird trying to put my own groceries in somebody else's refrigerator. And somehow
cute retro shades are also in there. Thank you. They feel so heavy.
And so my food ended up getting eaten by the people that we stayed in the house with. And I was so pissed off because I'm like, I'm a whole fucking pregnant person. I'm eating for more than just my motherfucking self. I'm eating for two people. So what the fuck? I got pissed off, and so I was like, no. But I couldn't go back home because I thought my mom would want to step me back into her house. And so I just dealt with it. I had my friend go buy me something to eat, one of my coworkers. And then, but I just told him not to give me that much because the food's going to be eaten up. But when I told her what happened, she didn't give a shit. So I'm like, oh, okay. So she don't give a shit that this supposed to be your godchild, and your godchild ain't eating, and your best friend ain't eating. Okay. But you can get your niggas to go get you some shit, but you just gonna let me sit here and starve. Oh, okay, that's cool. So so I'm just like, okay. So in the midst of us living together, I'm pregnant. I'm so far gone in my pregnancy at this moment before the miscarriage happened, and so I'm just sitting around, and so I'm not gonna put all her business out like this, but just know it was some legal issues, and she had to do some things, but she wasn't doing the things that she was supposed to do. So her decision was to move in, and so she moved, but she failed to make sure that I was gonna be straight if she left. So see, if I'm your friend and you living in my house or living where I live at, and I'm about to leave, I'm gonna make sure you straight and you good, and make sure that you gonna be able to eat, especially if you're pregnant. So she didn't make sure I was straight. I'm sitting up here crying, boo-hooing, watching her leave, and then while I'm still staying in this house, folks still eat my food. I'm like, damn, can a bitch not fucking eat? And I didn't want to stay there by myself because I was already fucking paranoid as fuck. So I was spending the night at my homeboy's house and shit like that because I was paranoid as well. Because I get paranoid when I'm living, when I'm somewhere that I'm not like comfortable staying at. And so I was paranoid as fuck. And so it was like very difficult for me to sleep and wake up and shit like that. So I made sure I just stayed out the house for the most part of the day. And that's a lot of gas. That's a lot of gas burning. And so I'm like, fuck this shit. So I was like, so I decided I was just gonna take my happy ass back home. So around the time I'm taking my happy ass back home, I ended up miscarrying because it was too much stress because I was in the process of trying to move. I was moving back out because I had moved my bed all the way up to her house, and then I got my bed back to my house, and it was just too stressful. And this boy, he was trying to talk to me, and it was like I couldn't deal with it because I was too stressed out. I was knocked up, and it was just too much shit going on. And at the time, I was miscarrying, but I did not know because, see, me, I still didn't understand this whole spotting situation with pregnancy because it's online. They say sometimes females spot in pregnancy. So I was like, it was at the beginning when I was getting ready to move, when I was moving out of that house, it was like droplets of blood, like spots. So it was like, oh god. So I was like, maybe it gotta be normal. So and then she had a child before, so I'm like, I asked her, and she was like, yeah, it's common for people with spots. I'm like, okay, so it just might be normal. And then so forth, and then on and so forth, and so okay, so let's fast forward past that. I told her I miscarried, and she's like, oh, she's so upset and all that bullshit. And then so she gone for a good majority of the summer, or what? For a good majority of the time. Then she come back. She finally comes back, and this is where everything to me starts to hit the fan. Because when she come back, it started. I see a whole different side of her that I never saw. I seen a side of her that reminds me of my own mother, which I'm gonna talk about her in another video. It's like I didn't like this side of her. It's like she will be talking to this dude, like this dude she's talking to right now. Okay, so no, wait. Yeah. So when she got back, I'm not gonna put because I don't know because I don't talk to her, so I can't okay, so let's just say I'm a ride or die friend. So if you're gonna do some shit that you're not supposed to do, I'm just gonna be behind you 100%. So I was behind her 100% in this situation that was going on. I can't talk about it because it's just being messy. And so now she was in this relationship with this boy that I don't like for her. I really don't. I really, really, really don't. And I don't know if this is in my zodiac or this is just in my character, but it's just like it's like I don't know. It's like, you know how people can say how people say babies can see evil. I can see bad in people. I can see the good and I can see the bad. And when I see mainly bad in you, then that's a problem. Okay, so she already told me that they argued a lot. And so I was like, okay, so that's not a good sign. So around August of last year, I would say, she up and left again, but she didn't leave that far. It's like she was like 30 or so minutes away from me. And so she moved in with him in his mother's house. And so it was like, I was like, okay. So she ended up hitting me up one day to inform me that she indeed was, yeah, I don't want to get into her situation too much, but let's just say the nigga stressed out so much that there was no more. And so I didn't, so now it's like I didn't stayed up all night on the phone or trying to conversate with you while you're in the hospital and stuff like that, trying to be a good friend. And it's like you, and like this is what really pissed me off this year. This is where the friendship ended. I know I'm jumping around, but it's like so much stuff I just gotta keep censored out of the story because it's just too much stuff. So this year, she fell pregnant again. And so she's high risk. And so it was to the point where she was throwing up and I had took her to the hospital and whatnot. And I stayed in the hospital with her till like 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning. I sat there and listened to them argue. And I'm just like, okay, so like I've been sitting here being a ride or die friend with you for so long, and it's like I'm the type of person when I start conversations, I started normally like hey or hi. I don't just go into a subject because I feel like that's kind of rude to start directly into a subject at hand that you want to talk about. So generally I would say hey, and then if you say hi back, I would be like, are you busy or what you doing, or can we talk, are you free? So that's how I do conversations. But apparently she doesn't do conversation that way because I text her hey one day at like in the morning. So I was like, maybe she's asleep. So I waited till the afternoon. No response. So it's like, okay, maybe she's busy today. But no, the last time I talked to her, she said she was hybrid, she can't work from home. So I'm thinking maybe she just sleep, maybe she just feeling sick because she is pregnant. So I text her the next day at a different time. I text at different times of the day. Then I was like, okay, I'm just gonna give her a couple days. So it's been like a whole about damn near about a week or two since the last time we talked. And I'm getting worried as fuck because I'm like, hey, like, hello, what's up? Hey, like, cause you was just in the hospital a couple weeks ago because you couldn't eat and you couldn't drink and you was throwing up, and then you said you had wrist and all this shit, and I'm worried about you as a friend and you not responding to me. So I'm very extra, so I was being very indirect through social media, and I just started talking about it. So she decided to be very direct on social media. My indirectness was for her to, my goal was for her to actually text me back when she saw that. But she did the total opposite. But the thing is about her is I just felt like she used life as an excuse for everything, for not being able to talk to me, for not being able to hang out with me. It's just when it comes down to this, when it all boils down, if I tell you, especially since we're like cousins in a way, if you're like the only person I hang out with, because I rarely hang out with people, I rarely have friends, I don't really have friends. So if you're the only person I hang out with and you're going through a lot of shit and I go through shit and I'm trying to hit you up and talk to you and you don't respond, and your main excuse is that you're pregnant. Okay, I already know this. I know you're pregnant. I know you have a child. I know you moved out on your own. You got an apartment. I know you got all this shit. So why the fuck are you reiterating that to me? I already know this. Tell me something I do not know. Tell me why you're not responding to my text messages. Tell me that. Life is not an excuse, people. Like, in the end of the day, like, the moral of this story is, the reason why I was toxic is because I was putting so much effort into trying to being a good friend to somebody who did not deserve it. Because it just really started to piss me off, and it was like then it was like what really pissed me off was last year around my birthday when I turned 20 on my birthday. I did not get not one call, not one text, not one fucking Instagram post, not a Facebook post saying happy birthday. But when her other friend at the time, her birthday was in the same month as mine, but just like 2 weeks before my birthday, she was all on social media talking about happy birthday to my best friend. They went out to the club. They was partying, having fun, and all that bullshit. But when it came out to my motherfucking birthday, I didn't get no happy birthday. I had to text her to see if she fucking remember goddamn birthday. But then she tried to redeem herself and went and bought me a dress and some shoes. The shoes, I can't even walk in heels, so that's dumb as hell to give me some damn heels. I can't barely walk in them hoes anyway. So if you gonna buy me some shoes, buy me some damn flats. I can't walk in heels like that for real. I be looking like a newborn deer, baby deer or some shit. And then she bought me a dress, and I don't like stripes, so occasionally, but still. So here's the thing. Life is not an excuse for anything. You can't just use life as an excuse for why you can't do shit. Like, we're grown. And the fact that she's older than me, she should know that you can't just use life as an excuse. Like, that's one of my very biggest pet peeves of all time is when people use things in life as an excuse. I used to do that shit a lot. I used to blame my past on how I act, but I don't do it anymore. I'm trying not to do it no more. Well, I'm not doing it anymore for real because I barely do anything. So it's like nothing for me to actually blame it on anything. Like to blame on that you got pregnant in high school. That's why you so you wasn't able to graduate and get a diploma. Okay. Well, there's a thing called once you have a damn baby until you can actually just go back and get your fucking GED. You could have went to summer school. You only had about 2 classes. You could have went to summer school. Shit, you couldn't have took night school that following fall after you had your child. That's not a fucking excuse. You still could have got it. You still could have got a diploma. It's so many females that I share this shit on Facebook. I share the videos on Facebook when people say, "How can you be a teen mom and be happy?" And it makes me smile when I see the ones that actually if you get pregnant, that when they get pregnant in high school, they actually graduate with a diploma. They work hard. They go to college. They make some of themselves. They not out here blaming everything on life, blaming things on the fact that they had a baby, blaming things on that they had a very toxic relationship when they was pregnant, and that's the reason why they didn't graduate from high school. That's the reason why all this bullshit happening. No, it's just the fact that you couldn't woman up enough and just handle the situation at hand. See, when I did find out I was pregnant, I went through a spiral in high school. My senior year, I did go through a part that I was like, nah, I don't want this child. But then again, I started to think in and think, okay, so I already have a job. I'm already working a job right now, so I'm bringing in income. I'm about to graduate. By the time I have my baby, it'll be around summertime because I found out I was pregnant around December. So my thoughts, I'll be giving birth in September. So I already was accepted into college for summer, so I could still go to summer school and give me a good couple time in college at the moment, and then around for fall semester I can still, because I thought I was gonna be doing August, September, so I would have probably just took like a little leave of absence from school, maternity leave, because I know my college does maternity leave, and I would have did maternity leave, and then and I still would have my job and still be working. I would just want to do maternity leave. And so I wouldn't have been able to do all that shit. Then around the time that my doctors will clear me to go back to school and go back to work, I'll do that. And yeah, that's how I want to do shit. I wouldn't blame it on the fact that I had a baby. Is the reason why I can't do shit. And another thing that pisses me off when people say that you don't have the fact that you don't have a kid and you can't say shit about parenting. Fuck all that shit, all that bullshit that y'all be talking about with all your young parents. Y'all just don't like to hear that y'all wrong about shit that y'all do. That's the thing. People in this generation, They don't know how to take accountability for anything whatsoever. Y'all so easily eager to be so defensive about shit. If somebody who don't have a kid got some type of, probably has some type of knowledge about kids, just because shit, I was raised around little babies and little kids my whole fucking life. When I was born in 96. A couple years later, my baby cousin was born in 2000. Then another one in 2001 or 2. I think it was 2. And then another one was born a couple years later. Then my nephew was born. I was always around folks' kids. I seen different type of parenting styles throughout my whole entire life. I done seen how my auntie raised her kids, how my cousin raised her kids, and how my mama raised me. And I always hung around older people my whole entire life when I was growing up. I never hung around people my age. I always hung around like the older people with my mom and her friends. I never hung around people my age growing up. So in my mind, I feel like I have a very old soul because I hung around the older crowd, and that's how I feel. And so I listen to older people. And so it's like I have good words of wisdom, which I'm gonna try to spread throughout my channel. But it's like at some point in time, you just gotta look at yourself in the mirror and be like, damn, am I just making excuses for no fucking reason? Because she is a very smart person. Like, she really is. She's very smart. She's very talented, and that's what pissed me off about her so much. And that's what really made me feel like it's toxic, because I feel like she don't listen to me, period. Because she's very talented. She's very smart. It wouldn't take her that long to get a fucking GED, or went to night school, went to summer school, got her fucking diploma, and enrolled into a trade school, or go into college, or something. Get a degree. Cause in all honesty, if a job see that you don't have a high school diploma, the moment they see you don't have a high school diploma, that's a high chance that you won't get that job. Because most of these jobs, I'm sorry, I'm laying down now, y'all. I'm tired of sitting up. Okay, I don't know what I turned this into, but most of the time these jobs will not hire you if you don't have a high school diploma. You can probably get a job working at like a Chinese food restaurant or some shit like that. Some little job that actually that you don't have to sign a W-2 form for, that you don't get any type of benefits for, and that you don't actually get a real paycheck that can go direct deposit to your bank account, that you don't feel like forms for. You can get those type of jobs. Yes, you can get those jobs. And you can get a couple jobs that are not like that, but the most jobs you can get is like that. But most of the jobs that I do see online, they all say requirements, high school diploma. There's some of them are asking for associate degree, bachelor's degree. And those jobs pay lots of money, and it comes with lots of benefits. The fact that I only have a high school diploma and I was able to work at call centers are good jobs. And the fact that I'm getting offers to work for insurance companies, things like that have good payments and everything like that. But in fact, I'm in college and I'm trying to focus on better my education. That's why I haven't worked at those places. But I didn't got good job offers just from having a high school diploma, and the fact that I have a great resume. And so she's a very talented person. Don't get me wrong, she's very talented and she's very smart, but she's not smart. Because if she was smart enough, she wouldn't have got out of that relationship. She wouldn't have just did everything she was supposed to do, and she would have things she's supposed to have. And I got so sick and tired of sitting here trying to text her and tell her these things, and she don't listen. She's very stubborn. She's stubborn as hell. She's super stubborn, and I just ain't got time for that. And then she's very ignorant when she's pregnant. I don't have time for that. Like, she's not on the level that I'm on right now. I'm in college. I'm following a degree path. I have a job now, so I'm working. I might still live with my mom, but that's because I'm trying to boost my credit. Yes, I could have moved out, but that's not gonna help because my credit not good enough to move out. And when I move out, I don't want to get like a little apartment. I want to actually have a house, and I don't want to stay in this state. It's just so much shit that she just was doing that was irking my spirit and was making me very angry. But I swear, we may end up being friends again. But right now, I'm not her friend on Facebook. I don't think I follow her on Instagram. I do not subscribe. I do not follow her on Snapchat. Her number is deleted and blocked out of my phone and everything. It's just like I just have to let it go because I really ain't got time for it. I'm trying to better my health right now. That was complications from my tonsil root surgery, but I'm gonna talk to y'all about that experience probably Thursday because I'm off work on Thursday. So tomorrow I'm gonna do another live, and I'm just gonna do a whole bunch of live videos. So just be prepared because I just don't feel like sitting here recording a whole video and editing because I'm very lazy when it comes to editing, and that's why I do quick edit. I don't like I could probably do something so much better, but it's just like I just be too lazy. So hope y'all enjoy this live summer because that's what I'm gonna call this series, live summer, where I just do a bunch of live videos and do a live story time. So y'all might get some actual content videos, but I don't know what kind of content to give y'all. So comment down below what anything else y'all want to know. Thank you guys for watching and tuning in. I know nobody you right now, but if you're viewing this after the live, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. And what else? Oh, and click the notification button to be a part of the notification squad. And go ahead and down below it has all my social media handles. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram. Go ahead and follow me on Snapchat, and go ahead and like my Facebook like page. I'm gonna start put more stuff on there and I have other things I want to put out to the world, but that's gonna have to come later on. So if y'all want to go ahead and follow me on Snapchat through this live, just go ahead and do the thing, take a thing to do this. Look at my Bitmoji, ain't she cute? I know I did my thing on my Bitmoji. But go ahead over there. You'll be seeing a whole bunch of shit on there this summer, and I might start doing vlogs at some point in time. But right now I ain't got no camera like this, so just go ahead and do that. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know how long I've been on this live, but hope y'all enjoyed this little story. And so I guess that's it. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I gotta stop the record. Bye.